everyone, it's Melanie here with Vintage Hill Studio. I'm so glad to have you join me today for this cute Halloween card. I actually had a haul from Tuesday morning and I'm so excited to share it with you. I found this Echo Park Paper Company Bewitched Collection Kit. It consists of 12 by 12 double-sided papers, including the cover, which is so cool. So when you look at the flip side of this cover, you can actually use those pieces and parts on your cards. And all of the papers coordinate so well, it makes creating a card so easy. And there's also a 12 by 12 sticker sheet at the back of this pack. But aren't these papers just adorable? I can't wait to dive into more cards with this. Here's that sticker sheet, and everything coordinates so beautifully together. Okay, I'm starting with a card base that's 5 inches by 6.5 inches. I'm going to do a portrait type style card, and I'm going to use this cute little witch. I am going to use the nested scallop die. I cut her out. She's got that cute little scallop black border, and I thought she'd be cute on that purple paper. So I'll use an orange mat, 4 3/4 by 6 1/4 inches, and then I'll top that with a purple mat that's 4 1/4 by 5 3/4 inches. And then my little witch is going to sit somewhere towards the top, right about there. I decided to pop her up on some foam tape, so I will get that liner taken off so I can adhere her to the front of my card. Then I'll move on to the bottom half of my card. And what represents witches better than this netting / tulle? So I'm just going to tie a quick little knot in this tulle. And then I will use some adhesive on the little back of my knot and get that stuck down on my card front. Right about there. Fluff out the tulle a little bit. Now, does that look like witches or what? I think it does. Then I go back to this cute little coordinating sticker sheet, and I'm going to use this sticker that says "Calling All Witches." And when I adhere that over my knot, I also have a little 3D effect for my sticker. Now, isn't that cute or what? All right, I'll trim off my tulle. And just that quickly, we have our card front done. And I'm going to move on to decorating the inside of my card. And for that, I will use another one of those squares that says, "If the broom fits, fly it." And again, I will use a circle die. This one's from Spellbinders, just a plain circle. Got that run through my die cutting machine, and then I'm going to use a piece of that coordinating purple paper that I used on the front. I just cut a little strip to go behind my circle sentiment. I'm going to add that right about there. Got that all adhered down, and I go back to my sticker sheet and I found these cute little clusters of flowers. Just coordinates beautifully with everything. All I need to do here is just snip off whatever's hanging over the top. Have that all done, and then I'm going to add in one more little flower cluster right there off the sticker sheet. Add that to the other end of my circle, right about there. Okay, so now the inside of our card is done. And again, the sign, sealed, and deliver process. I use my stamp. Since my card's 5 inches wide, I know I need to line up that little notch right there at the 2.5 inch mark, which gives me a perfectly centered stamp every time. There we go. So just that quickly, we have the front, inside, and back of our card done. as I wanted to add a little bit of sparkle and bling to the front, so I'll come back with these Studio G embellishments here and just add a little sparkle and shine with some of these orange gems. And there's our little finished card. To go with that, I always like to line my envelopes and give it a little flourish toward the end here. So I used American Crafts Fall Flourish 12 by 12 paper pack, also from Tuesday Morning. And I have a ready-made envelope that's 6 3/4 by 8 inches all the way to the tip of the flap. Then I'll take my 12 by 12 piece of American Crafts Fall Flourish paper and I cut it down to 6 1/2 by 8 so that it will slip into my envelope easily, leaving a little border on each edge. All right, then I flip my paper over, give it a crease. I take a pencil and lightly draw lines to trace out the flap edges. Then I fold my paper over, but I don't crease it in the center. I just line up my corners because I want to use that pencil line as a guide and cut within the pencil line, on the inside of the pencil line, so that when I reinsert this into my envelope, my gum line is perfectly aligned with the liner. Okay, so I'll take a scrap piece of paper, put that under my liner flap, give it a little adhesive on 2 sides. I never want to put adhesive down into my envelope because I need it to move easily when I open and close the envelope. And there is the liner to finish up our cute little Halloween card. So for the outside of my envelopes, I'm going to choose this little witch's boot for the front left-hand corner. And then on the back, I will go back to that sticker sheet and I am going to choose the witch's cauldron. And there you go, extra little touches on the envelope, lined, and ready for our card. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed how easy it is to make a paper liner for your envelopes. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. Thanks, until next time, happy crafting!